Hello, we're going to be taking the stitches that we were short rowing back into work. So I guess this is short row part 2 of making heel a sock. This particular sock is a Diana Sullivan inspired sock for flatbed knitting machines, and this is an Empisal mini. However, you can do this on any knitting machine and for any piece of knitting that you happen to want to do. So I have come back and picked up a stitch, a knit over a stitch that I have actually brought back into work already. This stitch here is a single knit stitch, or a single wrapped stitch. So I'm going to come here and take this stitch and wrap it again. You always come in your knitting, when you're taking stitches back into work, you knit up to the double wrap stitch and then you double wrap the second one. So you stop when you bring your knitting back at the double wrap stitch, and we're going to do that again. So I'm going to put the one right inside the one we just wrapped. I'm going to take that across, and actually I've done this before, so all the stitches are, the knitting is not laying down. And if you see, there's the claw weight in there to pick up that slack from making the first pyramid. This guy here, this is our first double wrapped stitch. So we're going to push that behind the latch here, and then I'm going to push just all of them. And take the yarn across again. Take the carriage across, and I'll play that for you one more time. That wasn't the smoothest explanation I could have done, I'm feeling. So here we are. I've knit on top of a stitch that's been double wrapped. This is the first single wrapped stitch that I can see. And I'll take this stitch off the hook and wrap it. Bring that yarn right behind there. Put it back on the same hook. And so I don't want to knit the stitch that I just wrapped, but I do want to knit the one right inside of it. Okay, so that's the one, but I'll put that back behind the latch. And then I'm going to, well, looks like I got a little bit of a dropped stitch here. And that does happen. These things are kind of tight. So you just follow the oopsie procedure. And hopefully you can catch that thing. And if you can't, there are you can go in with a standard repair hook towards the back, like I'm sure any machine knitter can tell you how to do. It's really not that hard. So here's also a tutorial on how to repair this if it's gone a little awry, which is kind of cool. And come on, cooperate. And you push it over. There you go. Alright, so we've got that all fixed and pushed back so that it'll knit. Knit, knit, knit. Okay. So then we lay this across here, and then all the way to the second, I don't know if you can see this, but right here is it. Let's see. Oh, you can't see it because the camera's not pointed at it. Right here, and the focus may be too blurry. Right here is a double wrapped stitch. Can you see that? No, I can't. Here's one wrap. Yes, the focus is not happening on this old camera. One wrap and then two wraps. Just trust me on this one, fellas. Okay. So I'm going to put that in the latch, and we're going to knit that across. Alright, so we've knit the double wrap stitch. Knit that, and then we're going to take this other one, the single wrap stitch, right to the side of the double wrap stitch, the former double wrap stitch, and then wrap that. And as we come in, we're bringing more and more stitches into work, and we're going to come and meet these things to the side, and then we're going to knit the bottom of the sock.